again with another video. Really quickly, I would like to say, yesterday I did a little bit of editing to the video. I chopped some of the parts out where I say and like there's just like blank space. So let me know if you guys noticed that and if you guys want more of that instead. But today I'm gonna, for a little bit of contrast, I'm gonna keep it unedited how it's normally been. Just let me know what you guys think. So today we got a Baby Santana, or I guess Tana type beat, like his newer type beat, like hell yeah, the new song. You guys liked the other tutorial. A lot of you said that was like, one of your favorite beats at the moment. So I really appreciate that. Like, that's crazy. I definitely, if you guys want some of my beats, hit me up. I'll sell this to you. I'll sell these to you. Any of these that you guys want, I'll sell them. And I sell for cheap. Like, before I started doing YouTube, I sold exclusives for $20. Like, exclusives are cheap for me, bro. Like, you don't even not need to lease it. I'll make it exclusive for 20 bucks. Um, Also, if you want to learn how to do FL, like if you want to learn, like do it like a sit down one-on-one, with FL, like I can teach you everything there is to know about FL. I know like pretty much anything that you got to know as a producer. I'm doing that for about $25 an hour. But I'm willing to work with budgets. So if you guys got like a budget, like you can't go over a certain amount of money, I can work with you, like for sure. Just DM me on Instagram. And yeah, really quickly, I would like to say you guys already know where I'm going with this. Check this EP out. This EP is crazy. Bro, this is like some of my best work I've ever done. You guys definitely have to check it out. Like, come on. We're at 41 monthly listeners, bro. Yesterday it was at like 39. You guys just keep going up and up. It went from like 17 to like 25 to 30 something to 39 to 41. It's just going up. I appreciate you guys so much. Like the support recently is just crazy. You guys are killing it. Now let's just go ahead and get started with this beat. Also, join my Discord. Link is in the description. My drum kit's also there. It's free. You don't gotta subscribe or nothing. And I made this whole beat with it, with my drum kit. So we start off with some chords, some soft, smooth, like smooth little soothing chords. I got the melody right here, and I also have the preset. Believe it or not, it's from Hive, and it's the ETE TuneFlow pad. Now I'll give you guys some sauce. Whenever you're using a UHE preset or UHE VST, UHE is the company. They make like Hive, Hive 2, Triple Cheese, Tyrell N6. They make a lot of like, really really good budget synths, like in these wavetables, right? Whenever you're using these, just open one of the presets, open one of the or one of the VSTs, and go over to click presets, and then go over to tags. They have tags in all of their VSTs, and right here you can search categories. Click pads, and then you could go for synth and then strings. These are some of your best pads you're gonna want for these kind of beats. And this VST is free. Like, this is literally free. I'm giving you guys crazy sauce right now. A lot of producers don't talk about the best VSTs, but ZebraLet is a super good free VST to use for beats like this. So you guys can make this beat easy if you got FL Studio at least, like, because the VST is free. So these are the chords that I chose. This is the MIDI for it. Really simple. We got a C sharp major chord, and we just repeat it again for half the bar, and then we go down to a G sharp major and go all the way up to an octave up G sharp major, right? This is what that sounds like. Guys, you guys, that is so dreamy. Like, come on. Those chords are just so beautiful. Play that one more time. Oh my god. You guys could already hear Baby Santana on that. Can't even lie. So after we got those chords, we opened a 3x oscillator. I did this in the last beat, and it's just a sine. It's just all sines. This middle one is course up 12. Um, and the melody for this is super simple. We just got this long C sharp note in the seventh octave, just stretching all across, and all these are just tiny slide notes. So we got a little melody, and then we go up an octave over here. So it's just this, but copied and pasted over here in an octave up. This is what this sounds like, and it also has it has a parametric EQ. Looks like this. Got a fruity chorus default settings, but we put it on half. Fruity delay. These are the settings. We got lower input, lower level, ping pong settings, and lower wet. And then we turn down the mix, and then we got another EQ right here. And then we got this EQ down here, lowered lowered all the way down on the lows, lowered the middle a little bit, and then boosted the highs a tiny bit, right? And then the actual volume is lowered down to about 65%, and then we stereo separated about 23%. Super simple. A lot of your mixing you're just gonna want to do with your this volume slider. These volume sliders are underrated, guys. And make sure you do some stereo separation so that your beats sound a little bit more full and spacey, especially with these kind of vibes. So this is the sine lead. You're definitely going to want to put an EQ on something that's as high pitch as that, and that's exactly what I did. Cut out some of the low end for the sine, and then cut out some of the high end. And yeah, and then once we cut out that high end, it sounds counterintuitive, but you cut the high end out and then boost the high end in down here, and it'll make it like it'll still make it kind of cut through the mix a little bit. um and yeah, and then we got that chorus and that delay on. That sounds fire. And then next we got some strings from Flex. These are free. Everything that I use is pretty much free. The Hive is a demo version. This 3x oscillator is free, and then these strings from Flex are free. You guys, I mean, it's so simple as you guys just gotta, find the right keys. It takes a lot of time, especially if you're a beginner, but you guys, like, I got through this. I've only been producing 8 months, and I feel like I've gotten pretty far because I've been doing it. I've been sticking with it. I haven't been giving up. That's what you gotta do in life. Can't even lie. So these are the notes. It is just the root notes, but I pasted them down an octave, so it's got a little bit of a fuller sound to it. In the mixer track, we got the volume is lowered down, stereo separated about 20%, and we have this EQ on it. We lowered all the lows, and then lowered a little bit of the high mids, and then lowered some of the treble. And this is what this sounds like. That is just a nice little accent to add to the main pad. And guys, it sounds like, it sounds simple, and it is. It sounds so simple. It's just these chords just lowered down an octave. You add more octave into your like pads and strings, and it just gives you a fuller sound. You guys are gonna be so satisfied with it, I promise you. Now with the drums, we kept it really simple. We got this hi-hat. It's just a simple two-step with a little triplet right there. This is what this sounds like. And this hi-hat is in my drum kit. It is in here. It's the Born hi-hat. This is what this sounds like. And we cut out this last one just for a little bit of room at the end, right? Because we got some crazy 808s coming. Next we got this really basic clap. It's just just regular clap. Just plays on on the 3 of every bar, which is stereotypically what you want. I guess just typically what you want with a trap beat. You want to put the clap in the middle here. So like normally, so you got the first line, which is right here, second, and third. This is why I say it's on the third, because it's on the third line, the third bar, or the third measure, my bad. Next we got this open hat. This is also in my drum kit. Everything is in my drum kit down in the link, the description link down below. And this is what this sounds like. I put it on the second bar just for a little bit of a delay, and it kind of leads into the clap. Really simple. Next we got this bongo. I decided I wanted to add a little bit of a little interesting kind of vibe on it, and I feel like it gives it a smooth sound. It goes kind of with the pad, right? It gives you that smooth kind of dreamy sound you're looking for with these type of beats. This is what it sounds like. And that is super clean. We got that in the drum kit. If you guys are looking for that, I know a lot of people have been wanting that. It's down here in Tom's. It's the bongo one. We got some more. So yeah, definitely check that out. Next up we got this snare. It's the Zangang snare. This is what it sounds like. Really simple pattern. We just kind of have it flowing with the rest of the drums. You guys will see in a second how that is set up. Here we got this, it's called the I'm Rushing This kit perk. I just got this from a Playboy Cardi kit, right? A lot of these are just recycled sounds. So, but it's just everything all in one. All that you need, like it's just stacked, right? So this is what this sounds like. It plays right before the clap on both. Right before the clap. Um, and then last but not least, we got the 808. Now on the 808, the velocity is all the way up here. We have some leading into full velocities. The 808 has a, where's it at? What mixer track is this on? This is on 10. So on mixer track 10, we got a little bit of a fruity fast distortion. These are my settings. We have the preamp to about 76, the threshold to 50, and we have it on distortion type A with the mix a little bit turned down and the post at 100. This is what your wave should look like, or your graph. And then you're gonna want to set this this mix level to about 50, right? And you should be good from there if you use this classic 808, which is in the it is in the pluggnb 808s. It is this one, very classic, right? And this is the melody that I played with it. Really simple. With this, I just chose root notes from the not the root notes, but I chose notes from the original chords that we played, um, and just messed around. Honestly, like with a lot of these beats, you want to have something low, just cut a little bit off, right? So normally it'd sound like this, but instead I want a little bit of variation. It adds a little bit of just a little bit like it just adds some fun to your 808s, and it just goes up an octave. It sounds, it just flows better, right? It just adds a little bit of I don't know, just an interesting twist. And then at the end here, I just chose these, and if you come in here to get these velocities to just smoothly go into it, you're gonna want to left click or right click, and from here you can, it'll just, it'll just smoothly choose what you want, right? So instead of having to click in each one, you can just click one and smoothly get them all exactly how you want it. Super, 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 super helpful. So definitely, I'm just, trying to give you guys as much sauce as I can. Um, if you got any questions about how I did certain things, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you really quickly. Like I make these, YouTube short videos, and those help people out. I'm down to, just do whatever for you guys to help out. So yeah, I mean, it's really simple. It's a simple beat, and you guys can definitely make something like this. Hopefully this motivated you to, go do something. The structuring for this, simple. We just started with the melody, and then straight into the drums for 8 bars. Added the strings and took out the sign for 8 bars, and then they have like a little cut in at the clap right here. And then we're back to full for these 8 bars. And right here we have the strings missing in the first half. Sign is missing out for the next 16 bars. Um, the perk and the snare are missing for these 8 bars. I mean, this is really simple. You guys can kind of see what's going on here. Right here we have all the melody except for the 808s cut out, and then we're back to the chorus type of area, right? We take out some melody and we take out all the drums except for the perk and the 808. Bring it all back right here, or not at, we don't bring it all back. We bring the hi-hat, the open hat, and the bongo back. Right here we bring it all back, and it ends off like that, finishing with just the melody playing for the last 8 bars, and it just slowly tails off. So you guys will see that now. Let me know what you thought about this beat. I appreciate you guys' support. And that's about it. Go check that EP. DM me on Instagram if you're trying to get a one-on-one kind of, 1 hour. I'm doing that for $25. And I'll teach you every single thing you want to know. I'll make a beat with you step by step, give you some ideas how to, mix up your melodies, get some sauce for real. So that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.